The iceMonitor dashboard has changed a lot. On the left, we still have the various iceMonitor pages, including Home, Queues, Users, Teams, and Settings, while the Home page's display settings are now available in the top right. And finally, the dashboard now consists of grids. On the home page, we have individual grids for queues, users, and teams. There's a lot of information that's available. By default, the grids show all data that is available for the contact center. Let's take a look at the display options available on the home screen. The first three buttons in the display grid can be used to control which sections are visible. Using these buttons, you can display all three grids or just the queues and the user grids. The lock icon controls the order in which the information will appear. If the lock icon is blue or active, the order of the grids on the screen is always queues, users, and then teams. If the lock is gray or inactive, the order of the grids is based on the order that they were selected in. The next two buttons in the display settings control the orientation of the grids. The selected option is displayed in blue. Click between the two buttons to change the dashboard look. You can display the grids side by side or one over the other. Now that you have configured your grid displays, you can now save the layout using the Save button. You can save the display settings by giving it a name and then decide if the layout should remain private or be made public to share with other ICE users. You may choose to use the shared option if the team has decided to use the same layout. The next time you enter iceMonitor, you will use a layout using the Restore button. Once again, you will select between private and shared layouts to use on your dashboard. And lastly, we have the Reset button, which resets your display back to default settings. You will notice that above each grid is a set of Save, Restore, and Reset options as well, and this will allow you to save and restore layouts for specific grids. The final display option available on the iceMonitor homepage is the Full Screen button. Similar to previous versions, the full screen option will hide the banner on the top and on the left side of the page. This function can be useful to maximize the screen and display as much information as possible, especially if you're using the home page as a dashboard.